was first time on stage when I was a kid with 6 years. Then I tried to imitate people who were on TV. A few years later, when I got involved with the American type of music, I was really touched by the music from Barry Manilow. And because he did really commercial songs and in a very special arrangements, that really touches me. But, you know, all over the years, I have no special musician where I would say this is where I tried to imitate in a certain way. I love really Barbra Streisand, but on the way how she's doing her performances, because what she is doing, she needs no, how to say, dancers, and she doesn't need some pyro effects, and she doesn't need, you know, I don't know, some special effects, some magicians who are, you know, on stage. She is by herself, and she is singing, she's standing there, and she is doing her show, and she does very, very perfectly, but she is not the idol for me. She is a fantastic artist, and I really appreciate to see her in a concert. Sometimes I have the feeling that the managements are trying to give themselves a good time, and the artists even don't know about it. But in a certain way I can understand when you're on a world tour and when you're a really long time away from home and you're missing something, you're missing your home. When you're on the road for 2-3 months and you're nearly in every day or every second day you have another city, you need something which you love and where you can relax. And most of the artists trying to make a kind of improvisation from their homes. I know from Elton John that he's loving flower bouquets all over the place because he has it at home by himself. So it's very natural for him. All these artists are taking a part from home on the tour. And this is something I can understand in a certain way. Well, I need a good hotel, and what I need, you know, kind of privacy. I don't like people who are not involved in the show when they're behind the stage, because we're working hard. You know, I'm working on the stage, and I'm doing my show, and I'm very concentrated, and I don't want to be behind the curtain, behind the stage, and have to be concentrated as well, because people I don't know trying to make pictures with their, you know, smartphones and doing, you know, selfies and stuff like this, because I'm working. And what I definitely hate is when I'm coming from stage, you have to think about normally a show, when it's a big concert show, it's around about 2 hours. And when you're coming from stage, and then there's somebody jumping over you and says, "Can I have a selfie?" Hey, excuse me. I worked 120 minutes, very hard, full concentration, and this is not the time doing selfies. Excuse me.